Why do you crave sugar the moment it's available? Why is it so hard to stop at just one slice of cake? Your brain isn't broken, it's running software built for scarcity in a world of abundance. The instinct to eat as much high-calorie food as possible right now made total sense 100,000 years ago. It kept your ancestors alive through the next lean season. Today, that same instinct doesn't know the difference between a real famine and an empty pantry that will be restocked tomorrow. There's another layer to this that rarely gets mentioned. Anthropologists Sarah Hrdy and others studying hunter-gatherer societies have observed that food in these communities was rarely eaten alone. It was shared, distributed, negotiated. A successful hunt or a large gathering of tubers wasn't hoarded by one person. It moved through the group. Some researchers argue this social distribution of food shaped not just human diet, but human cooperation itself. The meal was never just about calories, it was about survival through community. So when you sit down to eat today, alone, quickly, scrolling through a phone, something ancient in your biology is quietly confused, not because the food is wrong, but because the context has vanished. Food, for most of human history, was inseparable from social bonding, from shared risk, from group survival. Consider what this means for the modern diet debates you've probably heard about: low carb, high protein, paleo, keto. Each one claims to have found the true ancestral diet, the one humans are supposedly built for, but the actual evidence points somewhere else entirely. Human ancestors thrived on high-carb diets in some regions and high-fat, high-protein diets in others. Populations in the Arctic survived almost entirely on animal fat and protein for generations. Populations near the equator thrived on diets dominated by starchy tubers and fruit. Both were natural, both were ancestral. The lesson isn't which specific foods to eat, it's that the human body is remarkably good at adapting to almost anything, as long as calories and key nutrients are present. What does this mean for you, sitting here right now, likely holding a phone with easy access to more food variety than any human in history has ever had? It means your cravings are not a personal failure, they're an inheritance. A brain built by millions of years of scarcity, dropped into a world engineered around abundance. Every candy aisle, every fast food advertisement, every late-night snack craving is your ancestors' survival strategy, misfiring in an environment it was never designed for. Maybe the next time hunger strikes at an odd hour or a craving for something sweet appears out of nowhere, it's worth pausing, not with guilt, but with a strange kind of recognition. That craving is ancient. It traveled through millions of years, through marrow-cracked bones, through cooking fires, through shared meals in the dark, just to reach you right now in front of a refrigerator that never runs empty. You didn't inherit a diet. You inherited a strategy for survival in a world that no longer exists, and every single day your body is still running it.